Hi, my name's Huckster and welcome to our 11th co-op live stream in Bellwright. Okay, so very exciting, a large update. We've just been chatting about it in Discord, going over a few things. So I'm going to go in from this, make sure I go into the right one and see what improvements there are. Should be joined by a few of the lads shortly. Okay, and we're in. Right, we had so many plans. Right, we're going to do this, we need that. We definitely needed some mushrooms, so I remember that as a priority. So yeah, our food stocks are dwindling. Why have I got all these books on me? Okay, let's get rid of some of those. In fact, I will check to make sure I'm reading something. Agility, that will be fine. Right, cool. Better get some food inside me. Right, so meat and mushrooms.
What up?
Hey, buddy.
I'm
Good.
loading up right now.
Brilliant.
So far it sounds like it's gonna be me and Talazar, and I'm not sure who the other one's gonna be.
All right, cool. I think Zach said he was ready. Joe often has to spend a bit of time doing family stuff, which is cool. You know, he's got kids he wants to spend time with, and then he might join us later. I think Sticks was cooking dinner.
Yeah, he was just saying because he's about to start up a stream himself too.
Yeah, mine's gonna be a minute though, guys. I apologize.
That's, you know, we all join the stream when we can.
Yeah.
I'm just pottering around looking for food, really, mushrooms and meat. So I can't understand why we've run out of mushrooms and berries. So we might have an issue with our foragers at the moment. Let's have a look.
Is the game up? Can I join?
I will send you an invite. I think I have to send you an invite on the first attempt, and then after that you can just automatically join. So
I think if you guys are friends, you can join anyways without the invite.
oh, you can? Okay, cool. I've sent you an invite this time, but yeah, sorry, Taco, if you want to tell him how you joined me. I've never joined a hosted group, so I don't know the process.
The main menu on Bellwright, it says co-op. Hit that, hit join friend, and then his name will pop up. Hit the little drop down next to his name, and down on that drop bar will say join game.
And so for logout rules, I got to log out in my personal tent or something then?
Well, what we've discovered is we only actually need 4 personal tents on the very rare occasions. In fact, I think we've only actually slept once, so we all needed our own somewhere to sleep, so you literally only need 4 personal shacks. We had them more than that at one point, dotted around the settlements, and it caused an issue with respawning after death. You could respawn anywhere in the settlement. It got a bit confusing, so we brought all these shacks together. So we're now normally respawn relatively closely to the village hall, so it's less confusing when you come back. So as
Where
for
should I log out when I log out?
as for logging out, well, you'll see there's going to be a lot of bodies dotted all over the place. I would say Yeah, I don't know. Buy the personal shacks. There's a little space at the back here. It's a nice little rose garden. So that could probably work. It doesn't matter wherever you log out. I know there are concerns, but you might be in the way wherever. I know that don't just mean you. Anyone who logs out will have to be somewhere. So you know, I don't really mind. It's co-op. We'll build somewhere else. I can see the issue that Styx was talking about. For example, Joe is on top of this storage stock room. If we were to get rid of it and put a barn there, then we might not be able to place it, because I don't know. I've never tried placing a building on top of a logged out player. I can only assume that you won't be able to place it, but I haven't tried it, so I don't know.
Well, I'm in the game. I'm gonna run to the settlement.
Okay, if you want, go into Herndine. Oh, what time is it? Okay, no. I was going to say, if it's daytime, go into Herndine, because we're very short on combat books. Sorry, I said we're very short on apprentice.
Until 7.
No, it's up to you. We're short on apprentice combat books, but we've got lots of master and expert, which obviously you won't be able to read at the moment. So it's up to you. If you want other, like crafting or harvesting or any other book, we've got loads of those at apprentice level. It's just the combat ones, we burn through them pretty quickly. So it's totally up to you. That's, you know, you're in the game, play exactly how you like. I will make you some equipment. We should have spare. What class are you going to play? You archer or?
I'll be an archer one hand.
Okay, so we've got some relatively good gear. We've got the studded shirt, which is minus 10 speed, and we've got a gambeson, which is minus 15. We've got a short bow. We've just managed to make the better tier 2 weapons, one-handed, but I think I've been putting them onto I think we've been distributing them, so we only have rugged axes, which are, you know, pretty good. But what kind of body armor do you like to wear?
I'll probably just craft my own, actually, so I don't take any of your guys' resources.
You'll take resources, which isn't a problem. Everyone does. You are going to collect resources in as well, so that's part of the co-op game. Your problem is your crafting skills are going to be like nothing, so you won't be able to at this stage. So if you want, what's the one that you guys are wearing now? Is it the rugged rawhide something?
Rugged jerkin.
Rugged jerkin. I'll get one of those up so you can wear it if you want. If you want one of the other ones, just wear it. You know, the co-op side of things is we'd rather have people equipped than worrying about having to go around and level themselves up before they're equipped.
Alright, well, I'll just take whatever garbage you throw at me, to be honest.
Okay. There's a studded, which is pretty good. You won't be very quick. You know, you won't be as slow as you are in a gambeson. So, where are you now? Let's see. Okay, you're coming down the road. There is signpost.
Travel east of town?
Travel. If you travel to travel sign number 2, you'll see me nearby. Moving towards it. It's basically the northwest edge of the settlement.
North.
So if you see the whole settlement with all the blue dots, you'll see me up in the kind of the northwest, not where the trappers are, where the main settlement is.
Okay, I see it.
And there's travel sign number 2, and then you'll see barn dump, which is basically, at the moment most of our barns are filling up, which is great. We're trying to have barns that you just dump, you know, you've got loads of crap on you, just dump it and it should be distributed. But right next door is the armory. So you Right, so this one here, this is the armory. Help us off. Now, we had quite a few battles yesterday, and we've got some trigger happy archers in our team, so we might have some arrows, but that's not guaranteed.
I can get to work on making arrows, just regular arrows.
At the moment, yes, might as well. We might as well just stock up on arrows, and then I think we will. See, we weren't expecting to be able to make the. Where does the next bow come from? What building, and what do we need to research? Because I don't know. I haven't done it yet.
The next bow, the U bow you're talking about?
Yeah.
You gotta get an apprentice for that one.
Do we still know that? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know
you
what.
gotta get the woodsman.
Apprentice woodman.
You still need the woodsman for that. Yeah. So we're still on tier 1 bows and
Ways
arrows
away.
then.
Yeah.
So we are
And
going to be
if
making.
memory serves, you were one of the happy ass archers, by the way.
Briefly, but I did replace my arrows.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Because I wasn't that good. I didn't fire many, and I died a lot. So I think I probably actually made more than I could actually fire. So we're
Well,
doing
I'm gonna
an.
make you guys 1,000 arrows.
Yeah, welcome to the team, buddy.
What's your mission?
Oh, good lord.
So
We're training
drying
for the
rack.
food.
I'm going to get the drying rack done now because we need that for the armor. 1 log, 1 hide. That should be easy. So yeah, we're looking for mushrooms, berries, and meat to get our food supply chain up and running.
So I'm gonna start reading books and eating good food and making tons of arrows. That's all I'm gonna do for now.
Yep, ideal. Yeah, so when you go into Horndean, because I think Horndean's the only place where you can buy the apprentice books, buy any strength or agility, bow or shield. I think they're probably the ones we use most.
Buying apprentice books in Harndine. We want strength and agility, you said?
Strength, agility, shield, and bow. Because the thing is, most of the bandits that we're killing don't seem to be dropping that level books anymore, which is fine. It's just obviously we'll buy them instead.
Archery books, you said, as well?
Yep.
Okay, I bought 3 strength and 4 archery.
Bushmando, welcome to the stream. Glad you're enjoying it. Any comments, any suggestions, as you know, will be very welcome. So, right, we're working on the drying rack. That's pretty cool. How much hide? What's it we used? Hide to turn into rawhide. So, we're going to have a quick check to see how much hide we got going. 308, so that should last. So any of you archers want to go and do a bit of hunting, I'm going to try and work out where the
I'm already out
mushrooms...
here. Already killed like 6 wolves.
Cool.
Okay,
Well-
I see the reason why we have no mushrooms. They were turned off.
What are turned off?
The foraging camp mushrooms was turned off. All we had was like 200 berries being at priority 1.
But we don't have any berries either.
Well,
Oh no, I lied. We got 447 somewhere.
right, so I'm looking through and trying to get things up.
Cool. Why do I keep on putting my bloody jacket back on? Yeah, because I definitely want to try and get my agility as high as possible. So I can run around. I'm going to try and get some more shields out on our shield wall. I think we're okay for raids. We shouldn't get a raid too soon. We should have at least a day or two. Right, drying rack. Where did we decide a good place for a drying rack would be? By the hunting lodge? Since we've got one in town, I think it's full of hide at the moment. Tanner's hut. We want one of those. I think we can do it. Doesn't seem to have a restriction anymore. And the drying rack is only tiny, so let's put it there anyway.
Boy.
Let's show them what we're made of.
You guys are awfully quiet.
I think we're all just getting our heads around the new bits and bobs that are going on, I guess.
Do you want me to? Do you want me to post in chat the? Well, I'll post it in there so that you can see it and show you what I'm showing from my end.
Fight like hell.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's show them what
Go.
we're made of.
Let's show them what we're made of. Let's show them what we're made of.
Yeah, still got one guy.
Hey, Sticks,
Yes, sir.
Sticks, where do we have to send our video in order for you to be able to access it for your stream?
So I'm doing, on Huck's point of view, I'm doing the what he's live streaming on YouTube. So
Okay. I'm doing the same thing. I'm live streaming the preview branch right now.
Okay, so if you got it on YouTube as well, I can open up another media and do a separate media screen for that, and then I can have multiple views, points of view. Let me see.
In all different instances too, right? Because you're playing your own version.
Yeah. So the way, one of the things I'm doing is.
How's that new weapon
We
treating
have a reclaim party coming in.
Do we?
Oh, there you go. There's some fun stuff right there. Reclamation party coming for Herondine.
Oh wow, I thought we'd get a memo.
It did. It popped up on the side real quick, like where all the gathering stuff is.
Let's show them what
Okay, well I've got all my guys kind of in place. I've got Joe, I've got the melees. I don't know how you feel
Yeah,
about getting the
I'm
archers.
coming just down to get the archers ready.
I'm gonna.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's
they're gonna come
interesting.
From the same direction.
I just sent them all to the food stock and they're going one at a time rather than all just...
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, but now they stopped. So
Cute.
let me try that again.
no backing down now.
No, it nearly worked. Not quite. I haven't got a...
They did go one at a time. That's pretty neat.
we haven't actually done the staging area yet, so...
If you guys
Oh,
want
yeah,
me to
do that.
stream your point of view as well, go ahead and send me a link to the doing so that I can pull it up and create a separate window.
News from the kingdom.
And then maybe one of these days we can do it all, or like we could probably live stream our stuff through Discord. It might take a little bit more resources for you to be able to do while you're talking.
I'm going to feed all my guys radishes because we don't actually have any other food at the moment. saying that we've got vegetables, but not many. So if you guys need any food,
So do you know if the fences got durability? No.
I hope not. Not yet. I hope it does come in, but not today. Let's get used to the new stuff, and then if they change that on the next update, that would be brilliant.
Oh, we have exactly 0 arrows.
I'm working on it.
News from the kingdom, there's always something.
News from the kingdom.
Okay, so
How much time we have before they get here?
I'm going to guess at about a day. Maybe
Oh, okay.
less. Maybe 18 hours, I reckon.
I might meet up with them. Start plucking them off.
Yeah, cool. And then if they do chase you, can you bring them through the middle
Yep.
gates, the south one?
I just gotta. Oh yeah. Okay. Bridge is down here.
There you go.
Goddamn nerves.
Okay.
Okay.
Taka, did you bring any food in?
Yeah. Down there by the first barn by the cooking station, I put a good amount of meat, and then the chest next to the row storage, I believe there's a couple pieces in there. I just dropped real quick.
Cool.
There was an empty chest that you just dropped a bunch of meat into. It's probably got sorted by somebody.
I'm going to just chase them down and find out where they put it.
Well, hopefully we'll go to the proper storage by the cooking area.
Where should I look for crafting stations?
Near where, near the armory,
At
I
the
think,
north
will
end?
probably.
North end of the camp, at that point, you have your you have crafting stations, and you also have the toolmaker hut at the very point.
Okay, thank you.
And there's a stockpile just south of there that has reeds.
So, Taco, you're our eyes, and you give us like 5-10 minutes, roughly how long out, how far out they are.
They're
Just
running
so
around. I don't know. They're being knuckleheads. They're pretty far out.
I think they did the same thing yesterday. Some of the guys
Yeah,
went out
you
to
might
try and
not-
bring them in, but
You
they.
might want to release your army until the
You're right. Until we get closer, yeah, very right. They're just staying around doing nothing at the moment. At least they've got all the
How
equipment.
is
I guess.
how is the
I'm-
food spoilage?
Hard to tell at this stage.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's
Didn't
just
interrupt.
no, absolutely. I haven't really looked, and I'm just all I've got is vegetables in, so it's hard for me to kind of notice a significant improvement or anything. Does it give a time? Okay, so radishes are 2 hours 30 at the moment. Turnips are 3 hours. Beetroot 3:30, onions 3:30, and potatoes 3:30. I've no idea what they were.
The time, I think that's the metabolism, but the spoilage You should notice it when it's in your inventory, or when it's sitting in a box or something. You should see it's much slower than it was.
Yeah, they're taking their sweet old time getting here.
Since I've been on, I've eaten a radish. Don't know if that helps. So yeah, in 25 minutes I've eaten one radish.
So your troops should last longer on the food that they've consumed too.
Looks like they might head to the middle bridge.
I can't find this meat anywhere. Oh, I just found some steaks. Okay, we're good.
That's what she said.
For now. They're coming. Are they actually going back to the
Yeah,
headquarters?
I'm not sure. Yeah, they're
I see them going south on the map. Right. So yeah, I guess we must have probably about a day, if I'm by the looks of what they're doing.
All right. G Money, I sent you a message, by the way.
Okay.
I need to get 2 of my guys' strength up from 2 to 3, so that they can use these new shields. That's just, I'm throwing that out there as a kind of a reminder if anyone remembers. I'm not going to do it now. If I do it now, will they read it in time? Fuck. I'll risk it. Bollocks. It's only going to be an apprentice. We've got a money maker on board now, so no expense spared.
Okay. All right, I do have a second scene set up showing flipping for fun and profits preview as well as my own, as well as Hucksters. So the only downside to doing it this way is that there will be a delay between your talking and the actual video, whatnot, and trying to see. So on Streamlabs, I can project, and it will show the projection of everything that on here. It won't do that.
So where are you sticking the arrows?
I can drop you some on the ground. Are you Joe?
Yeah.
Here's 2 stacks.
Ongoing, I guess the best place to dump arrows when you make them, you've got spares, is in the armory, so that everyone knows that's...
Yeah.
I'm still learning the town, sorry.
Absolutely, I'm just
Oh,
pointing
it's all
out.
good. We are by no means offended by you.
And I think we're all still
Okay.
learning the town, if I've got to be completely honest.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
I'm the armory,
Yeah.
I'll start dumping them there then, okay?
All right, I can change it out. I can change it up now. Cool.
After I get a couple,
say-
once I get to 2 crafting, I'd like to craft myself a bag if that's okay.
Oh no, I'll make you one now. There should be a bag. We normally have like a spare bag. Or we should have a spare bag. A Apparently not. We've got loads of bags because I swapped all the guys from bags to sea pouches. So where the hell are they? Well, it's a small bag, isn't it?
I can make a bag. I just got to get up to 2 crafting. It shouldn't take long. I'll keep making arrows.
Yeah, no, keep going with that, and I'll give you a bag. It'll make you more efficient now. So just can't understand where all our bags have gone. We should have about 20 in stock. Not intentionally, just because. 5 hemp, 5 reed, 5 flax. And that's what I'll do. I'll just dump in the armory and let you know it's there.
There's a bag in the armory?
No, when I make it, I'll dump it there and let you know.
Okay.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
And we should be able to make backpacks pretty soon, right?
Oh, I don't know. Is that a thing?
Yep. I think you need a weaver or whatever to make one.
I hope it has a visual representation so you can actually see it.
I don't know if it does or not, to be honest. I don't think we have it researched though. I don't see a backpack in here.
Let me look. Food pouch, small, what? Oh, small backpack. Okay, gotcha. And a food pouch. Okay, let's get that done. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Now, Talazar, if you look at the map, I don't know if it'll be faster for you or not, but we do have it set up so that important buildings usually do have an actual name, such as the Armory is actually named the Armory, so just some random barn.
Yeah, I did find the armory.
And then we've got a food stockpile and like raw foods and prepared foods, so it's not complete by any stretch, but there is at some point some indication on where something will be, hopefully. As for the food,
Want to hear something really funny?
it's definitely degenerating way quicker. I've just got it in my inventory. Like I've got a couple of medium steaks, and they feel like they're lasting at least 3 to 4 times more than they seem to in the past.
So I'm confused. It sounded like you said they deteriorate faster, not slower.
If I did, then I meant the complete other way around. They are lasting a lot longer than they were.
Okay, good. So you got a major update
News
in
from
that
Kingdom.
release, so that's awesome.
Right, Talazar, here you go, mate. It's going in now. Grab your
Thank
bag.
you.
Grab your sack.
And I've got 4 things of arrows in there for you guys. I'm working on making more. Could you show me where, Joe, could you show me where I can get more river reeds from one of these containers?
There are
Yes, where you
19
at?
here.
I'm right behind you, following you.
Okay. Oh, I ran out of speed.
I found the wood already. This one?
There's 190 right here.
Okay, thank you.
I can't find this party, and I'm like right on them.
I can see you on them. They just walked over you, mate. So I was a bit curious.
Yeah.
They look like they're floating across the water, the river.
They are, and I don't see them anywhere.
All right.
It's like they're invisible right now.
That's that's scary. Yeah, they're going towards travel sign 29.
And there's so many damn wolves everywhere.
Okay, so they're across the river by the looks of the map, but you say you can't see them there.
No, at all.
All right.
No, it's just like it's floating on the map. I can't see anything over there.
Do we recommend a restart? Just I'll save and just come back in. Will that possibly fix it?
Unless they do it so you can't run up on them and kill them off way too soon. I don't know. I don't know how it's working.
No idea.
No, that hasn't been a change that anybody's talked about.
Oh my god, these fucking wolves.
By the red dot of death, I reckon they're probably what do you reckon, Taka, about 15 hours out?
Yeah, they're moving kind of quick too now though.
Okay.
It's like they figured something out and now they got a weird pathing. I don't know. I'm gonna try to catch up to them again, but that's weird. I got a long way to run though.
We can do with more than one drying rack, I reckon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
We'll need a few.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Night's coming quick. Best be indoors before dark.
Oh.
Okay,
You guys
'cause-
being too quiet again?
no, I was just thinking, this is our second, what do you call it, reclamation party. Did they
They're
get
gonna
bigger,
nut-
like raids?
No, I don't think so. I think they get more. Top corner, there's a threat level from the brigands, and the reclamation parties are going to be.
So we're not sure, or we're saying no, or maybe tougher actual individuals, but not more.
They're going to be tougher individuals, yes.
Okay,
they're
gotcha.
well armed. They're like the guys you fought. They're probably not going to be as hard as they were this time around.
Ah, cool. And what is it, like 6 or 7, or?
Yeah, usually something like that. Whoa, this dude brought 50 soldiers into the swamp on his game 9 hours ago. Bellwright.
What are you looking at?
One of the other. So I have to have my YouTube thing open in order to keep your video up and going. And it's showing like tabs from other games that they posted like 9 hours ago or whatnot.
Okay,
Did
cool.
anybody? Did everybody get a chance to watch Christie's Aska?
Is it
gameplay.
up already? I assumed it'd be up a bit later.
It was. She posted it 4 hours ago.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't.
It looked pretty good.
No, I haven't seen it either. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely
Yeah,
want to have a
yeah,
look at that.
I'll have to check it out. Yeah. I definitely like watching people try and figure games out for the first time.
Yeah,
You're
absolutely.
used to one mechanic. You can definitely tell that she's used to certain mechanics, and they changed the mechanics up on her, and I think it tickles her at the same time. It looks like it's.
Because that looks just briefly from the video they posted on Steam, similar to this for sure, but a little bit more colourful and a little bit more vibrant, based on the fact that it's a fantasy game. I think it has fantasy elements, magic, that kind of stuff. So this, I don't find it bland, but it does look medieval with a little dashes of colour here and there, whereas that had much more of a vibrant. I think that's the best way I can put it.
People are comparing it to a cross between Bellwright and Valheim.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm getting the general consensus from the people that are playing it. I was actually watching the developer of the game play it earlier today, and he was geeking out. Yeah, he was geeking out on a
1, 2, 3.
How far out?
5 people right here by the wheat field.
Yeah, I see you. Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to bring them in now. That'll give us enough time to be ready. I think
Kind of weird they're running through the field.
Let's go in and see what Matt's up to on his game real quick.
Is he streaming? Is he?
Yeah, he's streaming. He's chopping
cool.
down some trees out in the woods on his own. Got some stuff going on there.
I definitely want to get in and help him at some point.
Sleep. Yeah, trying to get some extra stuff done, it looks like.
Got to.
Has anybody joined him?
No.
I don't think so. Looks like he's by himself.
We really should have someone joining.
There's a couple people in here that could probably join him if they wanted to.
Right, so Joe, I've started setting up my guys again. I think they're close enough to get the squads ready. And I'm stealing all the food.
That's
Not all of
okay.
it. There will be some food, but
Mine can just don't need a lot of health points.
we're having a vegan diet. I've heard
vegan.
it's, yeah, vegan diet.
My
So
town folks hate radishes. Man, they hate them. I'm sure they do.
yeah, well, the consensus is this is the way forward, so we shall soon find out. No, they look happy. They have put that. Oh no, they haven't. I was going to say they put down their shields, but they haven't. We're good. Yeah. Okay, lads. Follow me. Yep, follow me. And where do you reckon, Taco? Centre or? Oh, it looks like they're going to come in from the west, like they did last time.
Oh, they got an reclamation party.
Are they-
coming. Let's see what.
Taco's gone quiet because they're all attacking him by the looks of it.
Yeah. Oh, I missed.
If you run them towards us then, rather than towards Padstow.
Oh, yeah. Once they break
well,
off
okay.
from him, they're gonna come sprinting that way.
Yeah, they're gonna come sprinting quick.
Are they going to go up to the bell tower? Because we really want them to come into the village. Because it's going to be a ball ache for us to try and get to them. My guys are really slow. You're not supposed to die, mate. You're supposed to...
Yeah, I know. I killed one of them.
I can't see where they are now.
Hey, they are going. They're
They're
going
going north,
away from your
aren't
town,
they?
it looks like.
Bollocks. Alright, I'm going to go out to meet them. Joe, you're going to have to follow me out to the Probably to travel sign 1 by the
They're
looks of it.
splitting up. They split up.
I am taking my people up and to the side.
I think we're going to have to meet them east of Padstow. But my guys
East
are
of
really
Padstow.
slow, so
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, they're trying to head straight for Herndy.
we might just
Okay.
have to attack them near there then. I'm going to try and
I tried
shadow
to
them.
aggro 'em, but as soon as they lose aggro, they just start beelining right for Herndy.
And then they turn around in the middle of it after they've outrun you for a minute and they just wallop you.
Well, I try to run back through them again, but they clipped me. I ran too close to do with the mace, and he hit me pretty hard. Then I have like no food.
I think you're going to be quicker than me, Joe, so careful. Your
Okay.
guys are going to engage if they get too close.
I can't do anything. Stuck on the respawn screen.
Oh yeah, we were having that issue yesterday.
Do you have to, what,
log out,
reboot
log
the
back
game or
in.
something?
Yeah, it said log out and log back in.
I'm not meant for.
I'm right behind you, Joe, so... But
Yeah,
my
well,
guys
I'm
are really
running
slow. I
north.
won't go too close, so your guys are going to engage.
I'm running north.
Okay, I can see your guys behind you. Yeah, I'm in visual. Okay, so I'm going to cut behind you. So you should see me now, and I'm going to try and engage them. So if you keep them up there, I might be able to get to them in time. But like I say, my guys are at such different speeds. Hopefully they'll rally.
Is it okay for me to start shooting those guys? Or
I
do we
wouldn't,
wait
not
there?
yet, because I've only got 4 of mine in the rally point. I might actually try and body pull them if I'm going to be honest.
You might want to.
A shield? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Right, they're coming in. Holy crap.
Okay.
Yeah, start shooting, do whatever you need.
Try to run them this way, if possible.
I am, I'm just backing up.
You should
Have
only
you
be
guys,
like
I want to have you guys charge. There you go. Oh.
Dang it, how did he hit me?
The archers
Okay.
have stacks too.
It looks like my melee have taken out their melee. How many archers are there?
I don't know. I tried to get one to stop being an archer.
Mhm.
And I have to respawn.
Did you die?
Yeah.
I think we might have made it.
So you see on your screen whenever you block how the blue comes up every now and then, not all the time, but sometimes. Huck.
I didn't notice it, but I will start looking out for it.
Yeah, I'm watching your screen. You had a perfect block a minute ago.
That was totally intentional.
I know. I saw it. I'm a witness.
I'm going to send our guys back now. I'm on the top screen. I will look out for it because obviously that's, you know, ideally part of the game.
How's that new weapon treating
It took
you?
forever to get back.
Well, you need to hurry up. They're coming to you, man.
Who are?
I'm kidding. I'm giving them a hard time.
Oh wow, my live screen's hours behind the bloody real game. I'm still chopping wood.
Did you release
not
the archers?
from my view.
Oh really?
Not from my view. The fight's over.
Oh good.
Fight's over from my view. Yeah.
It must just be the YouTube thing that's...
You're currently
Why
at
did you-
12 with the brigands right now at your threat level.
Did you release the archers?
I don't think so.
Could
Maybe.
you release the archers?
Oh, could I? Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Cool, cool. Right, that's good. It wasn't perfect in the sense that they didn't come directly to us, but we had to manoeuvre to find them. And yeah, but the problem is I'm a bit concerned about running my guys around because they are so slow. I think two of them have -2 in agility with a potential of 1. Do you know what I mean? I could get them to -1 in agility, so I really don't want them running around too much.
I just hope it's not too hot where you guys are at, because those guys are probably melting in all that armor.
I'm okay with that. Just so long as
There's
they
no
get
data.
to... Right, I
That
think
would
I've
be kind
got
of cool, like if heat was an actual issue for characters and stuff, and you're like people started falling out as you're marching down the road. Like, oh,
I think
shit,
it
we're all
was
having
in
heat stroke.
Conan, if I remember rightly. You'd overheat, you had to get cold. And I can't remember which game it was. You had to wear
No,
winter clothes and summer clothes. I'm like, if they had loadouts, I'm okay with that. But when you have to take shit off and take your socks off and your undies and your shirt, and come on, just make it a little. I respect it, but I just want to be able to go loadout
I
summer,
don't-
loadout winter, and crack on.
I don't need it that realistic.
Yeah, go into the wardrobe, have a shower. No, it's all right. It's the medieval era. I'm happy to be stinky.
Mhm. Didn't they used to use like pig fat and stuff to bathe with, or some shit like that?
The Mongolians used to rub themselves in like sheep fat to block themselves from the cold. That's for sure.
Yeah. The fat is a good insulator, even outside the animal.
I couldn't imagine rubbing it all over my skin though. Yeah. The Mongolians must have been the hardest guys ever to live in the conditions that they did.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
All right, cool.
Well, we're up to 16 stacks of arrows.
You are a star, mate.
Okay, that should be good for a bit. Assuming
What
they
would you
don't
like me to work on next?
go-
I would say your archery if you want. Just go out and shoot some of them.
yeah, go out meat hunting or
Yeah.
adventuring.
Meat hunting?
Yeah, just hunting, like wolves,
Okay.
deer, whatever. Whatever you're happy to do now. To be honest, it's a kind of co-op whereby you pick a job that you're happy with, that you see would be benefit. For example, arrows are always going to be needed. Meat's always going to be needed. We're turning hides into raw hides, so that's always going to be needed. Or at the moment, it's going to be needed. So.
Well, I just work on one job at a time. Now I'm on meats.
Yeah, okay, cool. I wish some of us had that skill because we kind of work on about 20 tasks really inefficiently. So someone who can actually focus, it's going to be a godsend.
So, where did you put those arrows?
They're in the armory.
Appreciate it.
Now remember, you got to replace them regularly too.
I'll just let me know when they're low and I'll get on that. Now I'm hunting though. Except where I don't have a bow apparently. Hold
There
on.
should be a bow in the armory.
And God, I don't know how well I'm going to do with one archery, but
Not very well. I didn't do very well. I don't do very well at 3 archery, so you're bound to do better than me,
I
mate.
might. Well, I can also feel I got a very high ping on this. So we'll see how it goes.
Hey, we're all amazed that I actually got to start a fight. Usually
Yeah.
my internet drops right as the fight starts.
I think Talazar, I think the main policy is have fun. Everything else will then hopefully just fall into place.
Well, I like feeling important, so
Yeah, no, cool. You have been, so far all our archers here are probably chuffed that you stocked that up, and if you get us meat, then that'll work just as well.
Still not really sure where the armory is.
You aren't.
This
in the
sounds
north
so
of our
nasty.
town.
It's labeled. You look on your map, look on the north end of the village for one of the barns that's
You
labeled
know,
armor.
you know where we have the staging area? Where are you?
In the middle.
Yeah, okay.
By,
I'm running around you now.
I'm looking for where it says armory, and I'm not seeing the one that says
Here
armory.
you go. Just follow me. It's easy to find when you know where it is, but got to be honest, if you try and find it on the map,
Oh,
it's going to be tricky because you've got all of
okay.
these buildings. You're trying to pinpoint one.
no. For some odd reason, I couldn't see it on my map, but now I see it. Sweet. Appreciate it.
Right. That's better.
Curious times.
Okay, cool. They're all coming out now. What was I going to do? That's it. Research. Right, it looks like we've just hit level 13 threat for the next raid, so I think we're going to be getting a raid pretty soon.
There it
There
is.
it is.
Level 13. All right, cool. I think that was the same as yesterday, so we can assume around 27. And we should get the small backpack pretty soon. No, why aren't you researching?
Now the question is, where are they going to be coming from?
I can't do the
Apparently I'm a
backpack.
Master Crow Hunter.
I can't actually do the small backpack. I just realised I need an apprentice labourer. So that won't be happening yet.
Oh.
So I'm going to try and work on some armour.
Well, I hope you guys like crow meat. I've killed 3 crows.
Beautiful.
What? Those are almost impossible. Well done.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I say beautiful, but I'm also kind of like, how in the hell did you do that with an archery of 1 or 2? It's not fair. I
I don't
can't do that.
I shot a deer and
Luck.
I didn't kill it.
Yeah,
I'm
we
used to-
gotta get the headshot.
Join
Yeah,
the
I
club.
missed the head. And I filled my whole inventory with feathers, so I hope we need feathers.
Will we for bronze arrows or is it the higher ones?
Yeah. No, you need them for bronze arrows too.
Oh, cool.
I did regular. I don't know if we can craft bronze arrows or not yet.
Not yet, but having loads will obviously, you know, I don't know how many feathers make arrows, you know, like is it like 5 feathers or we are going to burn through them. So I would
it's
say
10
that
per stack.
10 feathers per set, that's a lot.
These arrows, is that I was going to sell these feathers, is that okay?
No, just keep them.
Okay.
Just sell something else we've got loads of.
Which bank do feathers go in?
Anywhere apart from food or armory.
Over by the tool, there's a barn that, by the tool shack, right across the way from the tool shack, is a barn that is mostly for tool making materials. I don't know if it's
What's
labeled
the name
or not.
of it?
Give me a moment, I'll let you know.
Barn.
Barn tool make,
Okay, I'll find it.
and it's right next to you.
News from the kingdom? There's always something.
It was just to your right when I said that.
Sweet.
Curious times we live
We have 125 feathers.
I'm beginning to think I should just be called 411.
That's
And
fine.
where do I shove raw meat?
Um,
This is a PG show.
Yeah,
guys.
thank
Come
fuck
on.
we're not PG.
Okay.
Adult content. Anyone out there listening today?
there's a thing called Dropbox 3 over by the armory. You can drop it there, or you can bring it all the way over to the cooking area, to the... I have no idea which direction I'm going. South end of town.
Barn number 7 or done food? There's and barn 9,
Yeah, I
barn
put it in.
7, and done food.
I put it in. The food I bring back into 7.
We're going to probably
Okay.
need quite a few of these feathers for the
It's
tier
supposed to
2
go in barn
armor.
9,
Oh, is it really?
technically speaking. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll put it there then.
Which
because the
barn?
other one, barn 9.
Okay.
I think we've got a
I
raw
don't-
food barn. Oh yeah, barn 9. It doesn't done food. Okay, yeah, 9. Should we change that to raw food then?
That's what I was about to do.
Cool.
But I was also having to deal with my things messing up. There we go.
Boy, our NPCs are happy to grab that raw meat.
So yeah, raw meat. You can't catch or get too much meat at the moment. Hunting is kind of the priority. So if you are looking for jobs, that's the way to go.
Okay,
Deer,
a thing
wolf,
to-
bull, anything. Rabbits, doesn't matter. Just we need hundreds of units of meat in store at the moment, just to get us ahead of the game.
Well, I'm working on it.
Doing a damn good job so far.
I got a rabbit.
Yeah, I'm about to be heading back with 3 wolves, a deer, and some feathers.
Cool. Bring on husbandry.
Ink and parchment tales untold.
So,
Catches your eye.
100 this
Within
time.
these pages lie knowledge that will change.
I think I've discovered why I'm such a bad hunter.
Why?
I don't have any arrows.
Oh, that's my problem normally. Just have to chase after them.
Spare a coin and I will pray for you.
I was sneaking up on this deer, getting all ready, lining everything up. Go to shoot, no ammo.
Well, hopefully when we get those bronze arrows, maybe we can one-shot them deer, even if we shoot it in the ass. That'd make it a lot easier.
No.
No?
If you hit him in the body, you still, yeah, it's still a multi-hit. But I think in the shoulder, chest and shoulder, I think it's a one-shot. I'm not sure, because it didn't look like I hit him in the head, but I still one-shotted him.
With bronze arrows?
Yeah, bronze arrow and the U-buff.
Joe,
Maybe
can
with
you
10
see
strength,
chat at the
too.
moment? Joe, can you see chat at the moment?
No.
It's just
Wait
I
a moment.
but I think there might be a problem with Nightbot. Just so I mention it. I haven't seen Nightbot come live at all so far.
Oh, probably because is there anybody talking?
One person. Will it only activate if
what?
people are chatting?
Yeah, it requires several lines before.
Oh, okay,
activating.
cool. Good to know. Alright, cool. Well, this rawhide just opened everything up in the armor chains.
Morning, friend. Mind the mud on the path.
Because what was the drying rack locked by before? What?
You needed like a huntsman or a laborer or something, I think. I think
Yeah.
it might have been laborer.
Yeah, I think it's a laborer.
Oh, cool. They actually changed colour. Yeah, so I'm using a lot of the regular hide to turn into rawhide. So, what's that? Deer, isn't it?
Regular hide from deer, yes.
Cool.
Well, I haven't gotten any deer yet. Mostly rabbits and crows.
We've still got, yeah, we've got loads of hide at the moment, but we are burning through it. So, is anyone using tier 2 armor in their solo games at the moment?
I'm not.
Okay, so I was just curious, assuming that tier 2 is like tier 1, where there's a set of armor that's slow, bulky, but designed for tanks, and a tier 2 that's less cumbersome and quicker and therefore better for archers. And I was curious as to what it is and if anyone wants it. But obviously not, so I just open up everything and see what's best.
No way that missed him. Where's my archery? Oh, 6 on here.
Right, someone just delivered to the research desk and literally delivered the whole lot in one go. 8 bronze ingots, 5 linen and 5 straps. I always felt that normally they just come one at a time, and so I don't know if they've changed that, but I was really pleased that it works that way now.
All right, what did I miss?
Loads. 4 raids.
Oh,
We've taken about 6 villages. It's been busy, mate.
Dang it, man.
Welcome back.
I know. Feel like it's been forever.
No. Just fucking do this.
So, am I hosting another game, or are we going to join, I guess, G-Money's game? What's the plan?
I don't rightly know.
Let's show them what we're made of.
You
Oh, you
can
were
if
going-
you want. I'm. Good, Joe.
No, I was just saying I don't know.
Mine, just so you guys are aware, is on the preview branch, so you'd have to update to the beta code.
Oh. What do they got going on up there?
Curious times we live in. We've talked
Nothing
with wars and rebels and
extraordinary. Most of the really good stuff you guys are already catching in the version that those guys are playing right now. So, you know, the forestry in the staging area, those are godsends, and the food spoilage rate being decreased. So those parts are all pretty good. Being able to, you know, put multiple items of food on your villagers when you go out, you know, to fight somebody, that is in there as well already. So I think you guys have the bulk of all the really cool stuff at that stage. A lot of the new stuff that we're seeing is sort of what I would consider end game now, T3 and above.
Okay. I would say that T3 does need a little bit of loving anyway, because apparently the NPCs don't really like the T3 structures that much, from what I've gleaned.
Yeah, there's a lot of padding issues. There's a few where they don't interact correctly.
Mm-hmm.
They don't recognize certain materials yet. I mean, there's a lot of that. But it's something that the devs are working on, you know, literally every day. You guys got a patch released on Memorial Day, which I think is cool. So, but all that being said, if anybody wants to download the new code and join me, you can send me a message in Discord, and I'm happy to send you a friend request and let you in the co-op game.
They have
Keep
to
in mind that
download a patch to join your co-op game.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, you have to go into their Discord and get the passphrase, and then in Steam, you would put in that password in order to be on the preview branch, right? You go into properties and betas, and you select the preview branch instead of the release version that you guys have.
Did I miss the difference? Did you just tell us what the difference was? Because
Much right now. From what he was saying,
It's
there's
really
not.
Yeah, it's a lot of tier 3 stuff. So you
Oh,
guys got
okay.
the best of what they released for tier 2. Like they took out a lot of the blockages, as you well noticed, right? You got the drying rack now, so you can make rawhide. You didn't have that yesterday.
yeah, okay.
You know, that's huge.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just basically
I'm
researching all the armor now that I can.
right.
I might
And
actually.
so the
No, you're good. Yeah, I didn't know you
I
were.
was gonna say, so yeah, so a lot of the stuff that you guys have been all of us have been begging for is in the version that you guys have right now. So, play away. I would stay on that right now. It's a really good version.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about making my solo game kind of a co-op for this anyway. That way, whoever joins me will probably be basically on the same level they were with Huck's game, because we're in a similar spot, it looks like.
Where are you at in how many days?
I think I'm like at 115 or something like that.
Oh, God. That would take some catching up. I mean, none of your skills are going to be up there. You're starting off at 1.
I mean, we already know how to do some of that.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, that's a lot of standing around and shooting deer in the face.
Well, not just that, but I mean what's it called? The swamp, Eric.
Yeah, Cheese Factory.
Cheese Factory, yeah.
Yeah, without question.
It's a feature, not a bug.
It is definitely, there's a lot of features down there.
The iron masks actually have eye holes you can shoot them in.
Yeah.
Tanning rack is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's just opened up everything. I can literally just go through and every bit of armor needs rawhide, and then we've got everything else, I think. Iron.
Now it just makes sense, right? You can actually do T2 quests.
Yeah.
You can get T2 armor. You can get T2 weapons instead of, it's locked behind something. You have to wait until you're obviously well into tier 3 to go back to tier 2 stuff. It made no sense.
Yeah. I may be a little bit ahead of him with you definitely has a lot of extra building, but I think y'all spent the time as a group building.
I'll be back.
Walls
Give me
like that.
5-10 minutes.
Yeah, but you see, that's why you have you host a game, so you can have someone go. You just go, I want this.
Right.
I want a big wall.
No, what I say is we need this.
Yeah. So it's called soft skills.
It's kind of the same thing. Yeah, it's really good.
Skills. It's not asking or demanding it. It's more like asking for it in a way that they know you want it to get done.
Right. Huck is truly a diplomat of all stages.
Because, let's be honest, if someone new joins the game, like Talazar just did, and he's like, well, what do you need? It's best that we have, that we can turn around to people and go, yeah, this is what we need, and it gets made, rather than someone going off and going, okay, I'm going to go and, farm wheat. And we're like, well, we got loads of wheat, so there's no real advantage to that, as an example. So, and then, as people come in, they kind of watch the stream, they know the game, they've played it a few times, they know what level they're at, they play their own games, so they can just quickly ascertain to what we actually need by looking at the resources and jump straight in. I can imagine it's pretty tricky jumping straight into a game that's 100 days in, and trying to work out where everything is and at what stage the team are at. So I haven't done that. So I think it's going to be interesting to do it. But obviously, people who did start with me at the beginning have a better idea. But co-op, that's what a co-op game is.
The new guy is learning the town layout, I would say, probably.
Yeah. To be honest, every time we build new buildings and we expand out, I spend a few minutes going, right, where the fuck has that gone? And we've ended
lost.
Yeah, totally. I've ended up putting travel signs around the village so I can find shit. So I'm just running around aimlessly.
Every time I die, I get lost trying to figure out which direction I'm facing in the town.
Yep.
When I come out of the thing, I'm like,
It takes a minute to get your bearings on.
Yeah.
I have that leaving the armory.
I did kill my first deer, by the way.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Just to let you know, there's 5 wolves to the south of the camp.
Get Oh.
You need that meat. Go after them.
So,
Go out there with your hand units.
Uh-oh, there's a deer right outside our town, but it's behind our fence. I don't know if I can get it or not.
We've got iron ore somewhere, and quite a lot of it. I just can't fucking find it at the moment.
That should be in the toolmaker area.
Yeah, it should be.
It's not?
Iron ore. I don't think we've got any ingots at the moment. I just can't find the ore. Weird thing is, I definitely saw it and didn't need it. I went, oh, that's where it is. But I can't remember where it was when I saw it. Oh, there we go.
Deer. Yeah.
Panic over, lads. We've got it. Yeah, I just want to get this the top tier or the top level armor for tier 2. I just want to see what it looks like. It's my thing.
there looks like there's another light armor that's red and black, which are my colors when I used to work at the haunted house. So I'm kind of excited about that.
You have to explain that in much more detail. You used to work at a haunted house.
Yeah.
Oh, go on. Backstory. We're on it all. I don't think there's anyone in chat who doesn't want to hear this.
No, I actually have my own, I used to have a Facebook page as public figure, and people used to come to the haunt to see my character specifically.
Cool.
I used to work at a place called Texas Scaregrounds, and
Nice.
yeah, they moved to Mineral Wells, and I wasn't able to make the trek out there every weekend to spend time with them. But I didn't really want to go to a different haunted house because I don't know if you ever really dealt with the culture, but
Curious
every
times
haunted
we
house
live in,
has their own culture and their own
wars
group of
and
people,
rebels
the way
and
that
such.
they do things. And sometimes the inner workings of one don't necessarily play nicely with other.
Is it like a
haunted houses.
biker gang? That kind of thing? You got like different factions and...
Yeah. It's kind of like yeah, like a faction. Now, you know what? So my wife helped me build a character. She made herself. I'm gonna pull it up and I'll send some pictures on.
Totally.
Onto the Discord.
I found the bloody iron and now can't find any peat. Are we not making iron?
Peat is in the swamp. You need a shovel.
Cool.
You need me to get you some?
Yeah. We sometimes have some, so, but yeah, if you can get peat, if you're nearby, I'm now going to need to start getting iron, so I'm actually going to go and harvest some iron myself, so that we got some ready to go. But I need some iron ore for the next bit of armor.
Okay.
No, sorry, I lied. We need iron ingots. We've got iron ore. So if you get some peat, dump it somewhere. Hopefully the workers will start making iron ore, and I'm going to go and grab some more iron ore. Hopefully they'll make iron ingots, and I'm going to go and grab some more iron ore.
Okay.
Alright, well I'll have the peat solution solved for you.
Cool, thank you.
I added the pictures to the screenshot page.
So how long are you doing it for?
Probably about 4 or 5 years.
Alright. So were you like a character? You dressed up and
Yeah, it's weird. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like when you put on the costume and the mask and whatnot, just like it almost makes you feel like you're in that role.
you get into character, I can imagine.
Yeah, but there's a specific voice that I use when I play the character.
Go on
and
and share it with us.
I can't make the voice while I'm not wearing the costume. I can't. I don't know why. Just for some reason I physically can't do it.
What? Okay, so what kind of character? Are you like a ghost or a ghoul or a zombie or something
No,
like that? Or?
I would say my character's what you would call like um, a reincarnation or demonic entity kind of type thing.
A revenant?
Yeah, revenant's a good way to put it.
All right.
Yeah. But his name was Cain, and like there was like there's some story behind it. If you like kind of get an idea when you look at the picture, the way I portray the characters, he has like multiple different versions of him or multiple different personas or whatnot that he does. So I would have different versions of the costume for different events and different things.
Wow. Yeah, no, that's really impressive, mate. And did you say you don't do this anymore, or you still do? Or
I still have the gear. I just don't.
Right.
I don't get to. I don't work at a haunted house.
so you are Mr. Popular on Halloween?
Yeah, sometimes. Okay. So I take last time not last Halloween, but the Halloween before. I sat out on the porch in the chair with the bucket of candy for the kids. I didn't get very many.
It
people
looks
come up
really
and get
impressive,
candy
mate.
from me.
Yeah, that is hugely impressive.
But the picture where you see me with the dragon or the lizard lady, whatever you want to call her, that's at a Scarborough fair, like a Renaissance fair. So I went out and walked through the Renaissance fair in costume and whatnot. People thought I actually worked there.
Yeah, no, I would. It looks professional. You know, it's not like something that someone's just thrown together the day before. That's for sure.
Yeah, my wife she did an amazing job. Like all the other than the mask itself is a silicone type thing that goes, you put it on over it and you put these different things on to help it adhere to your face. So like when I talk, the teeth move and and like I can make facial expression. It would move and whatnot.
So is the character something that you've created, or is it based off?
Well, basically, it's kind of the concept of what got, and when I do my D&D stuff, like when I was a kid, I used to have really bad night terrors, and this is one of the characters that was in the night terrors that I used to have. So, that's basically where the character comes from. But but it's really toned down. It's not like what, because I could never make it look like what my night terrors used to be.
Jeez.
But I started writing and those night terrors went away. So I guess it was because my mind was not exercising my imagination. I would dream about them, and it would and whatnot. So since since writing was given to push out my creativity, it wasn't manifesting itself into night terrors or dreams or something like that. But yeah,
Gotcha.
this is one of the characters.
So how were you when you actually started writing about it?
About for 4th grade, so I was 9 years old.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah. I think I was like 9 years old. Yeah, something like that.
I'm with you.
Yeah, they were all like real short stories. I actually wrote like 2 books that were like 800 pages long. But they were just, I didn't have the education to get the grammar and stuff right, so I never got them published. I should have.
I think so. Expectations would be, I think, justifiably level. It is a child writing them. The fact that you're actually writing short stories at that age is, from my perspective, monumentally impressive anyway. So I wouldn't expect them to be great, but I would take it from the fact that this is a child writing, and therefore read it accordingly.
Yeah. Well, and I was also really scared to share them for the longest time because, like I felt like I was writing them because of things that I was dreaming about and whatnot. You know, so I was like, I was kind of fearful that people would like not, you know, think of them as a really really.
Well, yeah, you know, writing you know anything is obviously about your own inner turmoil or concept or emotions, and you're going to get judged. You know, hopefully judged well, but you know, you're putting yourself out there, so it's a brave thing to do. It's a brave thing to write it down in the first place, but actually putting out as an adult is brave. But as a child, you know. I just try to remember when I was like at 8, and that was like obviously 100 years ago. And the last thing I was considering was writing books, running around, I don't know, pretending to be shooting people with sticks or playing sword fights. Or
hey, I did all that too back then. So, but yeah, spend at least probably about an hour and a half writing something to make sure that because I didn't want to have the nightmares again, and I didn't know if I would if I stopped writing or not.
Do you still write then, or?
I mean, my stuff gives me an outlet right now. Like I do the writing, all the D&D stuff that we do.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Is mostly my.
Which is incredibly complex.
Yeah, it can be.
If you need Pete, look in our personal shacks.
That's what she said.
Huh. To be honest, if you bring anything back like that, just dump it into the barns that have space, and then hopefully the workers will use it. And personal shack is essentially for stuff that you don't really want any of the workers to take. For example, I will put...
I didn't want them to take it because I didn't know where they would bring it.
Well, hopefully to the furnace. I don't know if they can use it for anything else, can they?
Yeah, fertilizer.
Oh, yeah, no, fair enough. We definitely don't want them to... We got tons of spoiled food.
Even if you have it turned off, I think that they will even sometimes take it for fucking fertilizer.
Oh, okay, good call. Then, yeah, stash it in there. I guess we should actually build a barn and... whatever, turn it into a depot, so that the workers can't access it.
Okay. I'm at day 116.
Can you do that? I don't think you can.
Yeah, you just turn it into a depot and name it something and don't allocate any of the workers to it. And we found out actually the hard way, because someone did that and we couldn't get any food, so it definitely works. They might have changed it, but a couple of weeks ago it definitely worked.
So you make a crafting station or something and put all the stuff in there?
So basically, okay. So all right. Someone else explain, because I don't actually understand it fully.
All right. So what was it you were saying?
Basically, turning a barn or a storage unit into a depot, so that the workers can't access it, like we have with our food.
Make it a different settlement.
A settlement. Okay, that's it. So you just turn it. So it tells you just turn it into a settlement, and then you just don't allocate any workers to it, and then they won't touch it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a useful tip. Thank you.
And then you have daily deliveries of the foods you want.
Yep.
I've got a camp chest called Hucksters, which essentially we did that. Now, just as just be careful, because once you do that, it will turn into a settlement, and it will be attacked by a raid, starting at 1 and working its way up. So currently we have Penryn, Hucksters, Cheese Factory and Falmouth. So we have potentially 4 raids going on at any given time. And a couple of days ago we did actually get 2 raids in one day because of it. So yeah, if you want more raids, it's a great way to do it.
I wonder if you could just make like a harvesting, have a harvesting station as a storage. I wonder if you could just put it on like priority, don't work on it, and then store shit in there that way.
Those of you who's interested in joining my co-op game, send me a message via Discord, and that way I'll send you my friend request on there.
To be honest, guys, I think you lot should all, everyone's a friend of mine, which I love. But I think, put your Steam page up, and if you want other people to join you and be friends, then, use Discord to do so. So if you want, if you want to be able to have co-op games and you want a friend on Steam and you want to use this Discord, it'd be just a really good way to get that up and running.
By the way, I solved some of our copper problems.
Cool. How?
Well, the lack of pickaxes at the copper mine.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, that might be a big issue. All right.
We can also trade with Harndine and buy all them bronze ingots.
What would that be for? Would that we need bronze ingots for the sturdy pickaxe, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, cool.
They have 9 for sale today.
Yeah, trade it up. I was just looking at the tool maker. We should have a top up of 4 at any given time. I'll increase that.
Oh, we can actually buy it from the town. You know how to do trading, right?
Yeah.
We got 868 wheat we could sell. We got a lot of wheat.
And we can sell half the garlic. Or about 150 garlic.
How did we manage to solve our mushroom and berry problem?
Solve? Don't think we've quite solved it. I've been collecting mushrooms, and I've gotten people to start collecting mushrooms, and I'm building a forager's hut.
Cool.
With mushrooms nearby.
Because I think one of the issues you get from co-op is 4 times the player food consumption. So it does feel like yesterday there was a lot of battles. We were eating a lot. Well, I was, and I was obviously feeding my troops. So that's why we burnt through a lot of the food. But just on a daily basis, we're all eating the best food we can. So it will consume it a lot quicker.
I've just been eating cranberries, cloudberries, and fish stew.
Yeah, no, cool. I find that fussy. You seem to be one of these people that's focused but manages to sidetrack into useful things like eating, whereas I often try to get a lot done, and I have 20 things on my to-do list. If I get 5 of them done, I'm pretty pleased. It's just eating is one of them. Speciality eating is not.
Well, then maybe I'll keep those stockpiled in our warehouse. I can go on coin duty. I'm pretty good at making coins.
Cool.
And I can keep us stocked with those foods if you want.
Yeah, ideal.
And I put those in down into the prepared food or something storage down there.
Yeah.
Done food. Is that where it goes?
Okay, regular food would go to there or to this. I can't remember the name of it now. Food stock. That's where we normally eat from.
Is food stock?
Okay,
Yeah.
by the farms is the food preparation area where raw food will go into one barn and be converted into done foods, and next to it is vegetables. Then we've got a staging area near where the armory is, where all the food will hopefully turn up, so we can basically feed ourselves which is because it's near the crafting area, and we can feed our troops because it's near the staging area. So we've got a supply chain in place. It's just not always working perfectly.
But
What's the name of the barn that I need to put done, food that's ready to eat for us?
It says
Done
done
food.
food.
it's right
Done
next
food.
to it's right next to barn 9 to raw food.
If you put it in done food, that'll be fine. But
Yeah.
ideally, we've got food stock. I'm going to actually check the names. There's an outhouse right in the middle of the village near the village hall, and we've got a storage called food stock next to it. It's by the village hall.
Okay. I
On
found
the
that
other
one.
side, near the crafting area. Yep, there you go. This is where we normally eat from, and this is where we can look at and go, if that's full, then we're good on food. If this is getting low, then we're struggling.
Okay.
Alright, where should I drop off this load of peat then? Other than a personal shack. which I
Okay,
did with
just
the
dump it
last
in
load.
here. I'll be able to find it.
Okay. I'll go get the ones I dumped in the shack too.
Because to be honest, I'd rather
This
have
barn
the
is full.
I'd rather have
barn's
the
full.
villagers access to the peat and therefore be able to make iron than not.
Alright, I'm just gonna chuck it into one then. That one that you showed me was full.
Right, that one. Okay, the next one should be okay. Yeah, barn 11, the barn next to it, has about 600 units spare. And then if you want to sell stuff that we got too much of, like wheat, and convert it into stuff that we need, excellent.
News from the kingdom.
What, from the trading? I was gonna actually I was just gonna go make coin, like chop wood, craft some simple cords.
Yeah, brilliant.
And turn that into coin, and then turn that coin into food.
Okay, cool.
While reading some scrolls.
Truth be told, on this
books, I mean.
particular game, this co-op, we've only just, like literally yesterday, liberated Herndine. So I know that everyone's done trading in that, or most of us done trading in our co-ops, in our solo games, but not in the co-op. So that's just a new feature that we've got available to us.
Oh, you're gonna really enjoy it. Yeah.
I certainly hope so. See, my main focus will be armour and equipment and equipping the troops. So other people doing stuff like this is ideal because I wouldn't think about it, let alone get around to it.
Yeah, my main one is just food. Just try to keep up on the hunting.
And
Usually
you
when I
are
play, I
really
just
good
shoot
at it.
things.
Right,
Yeah.
crude
I'm already coming back
wool.
with more food.
Crude wool. Where would we get that?
Yeah, there's a
Also, if you're
That we can't. I
You
don't
make it.
think.
Make it.
Produced
gonna
from
be
animal
fur,
fur
that's
at skinneries. What's a skinnery?
Your tannery.
It says skinnery. Don't know if that's just
are
a
we
typo.
sure that English is their first language?
It might be a tier 3 building.
Okay, it just says that. I do know. Produced from animal fur at skinneries. I don't know if that's a thing that I don't know about yet, or you guys did. So,
It sounds like a tier 3 building, but I don't know. I haven't unlocked tier 3 in my solo game yet, so.
cool. I can make.
It's a tier. It's a tier 2 building, so that it's a tannery.
So it's just a typo. It's not a different.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. I have that. But you saying Skinner, I thought it was a whole...
I'm literally saying skinnery because that's what it says in the description. So I don't know what a skinnery is. I've never made it. I've never got to this stage before. So I'm just curious. So it's a tannery that we need. I don't think we can make the tannery, can we?
It's
Yeah,
on
there's two
the
things.
it's on the research thing now.
One is a tannery, like a tannery hut, and the other is a tannery rack, and they both can make it. I believe.
Yeah, but
you have to
I'm
have a
saying
pretty high-
skinnery because that's what it says.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But the
So it's
skinnery
obviously
is the
different.
tanner's hut. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Correct.
Okay, I'm going to make a tanner's hut somewhere. How big is this? It's fucking huge.
It's huge.
Ah, cool. Right, I'm going to try and place
two
it next to
houses.
the hunter because that feels suitable.
Hey man, give me some quilted trousers.
Okay.
Jeez Louise.
It would.
Who are you
It
asking?
would make sense if your hunters would deliver from the hunter's lodge to the tanner, but you know they don't, right? They move it to near storage, which could be half a year away.
So
and then
just for
back.
the aesthetics look, it makes sense to me, but for the logic in the game, it's just completely nonsense. Is that what you're saying?
Correct. Yeah, I did
Gotcha.
exactly the same thing you did. I put those items that appeared aesthetically like they should be near each other. Screw efficiency, because the efficiency is out the window right now.
Okay, so I'm going to just dump it in a place where it'll actually fit then.
Some places looks. Yeah, it's huge though. That's big.
Right, and I'm going to do a Joe and let the workers make it.
You can also build a tanner's rack, but you have to have crafting of 8, I think.
Tanner's rack. Okay.
Oh, like the drying rack where you dry out hides to make rawhide.
I've got drying rack.
The tan-
I've got those made, and I can make that.
Take a look and see if maybe it needs to be researched. I'm not 100% sure.
The drying
No,
rack
yeah, the
was.
tanner's rack comes with the tannery. I just researched
so
the
once you-
tannery.
Okay, so once you get that, then you can make it separately. It doesn't need its own hut. The hut is.
Yeah.
It doesn't make a ton of sense. It takes up the size of 2 houses, and probably the equivalent in, or pretty close to the equivalent in materials. And then it's got one little interaction point, which is management, kind of like the weaver's loom, where you manage it and you say, okay, make me either crude wool or leather. And then you also have that little painting rack that you can interact with yourself, more like the I'm trying to think, like the drying rack, really. And it's about the same size too.
I just hope I've turned it the right way around, so it's easy to get to that. It doesn't have an obvious access point. We'll find out. It'll either be perfect or not.
You should be able to tell which side is the front door.
Let me look.
If I recall correctly.
No, not really. Not obviously from the blueprint, to be honest. It's like some kind of ancient script, like hieroglyphics.
You had the
or
same
something.
complaint about the warehouses and the barns. The barns aren't completely intuitive on the blueprint either. I turn them sideways sometimes.
I was really pleased on one of my playthroughs. I put the barn on a slope so that it would capture all my workers. I think the most I got was 5 at one point. That was really fucking pleasing.
Yeah, you created a fairly efficient mousetrap. That was
Yeah. I think we could do that with the baddies, maybe. We just build barns everywhere, and we could trap them in it. On
and
slopes,
then
that
somebody
is.
quickly build a fence on the opening.
Uh-huh.
Use the barn as the gate to get into the village.
That could work. But it has to be on a slope. So that.
Oh no, because there's a tunnel. There's a tunnel going through the barn.
Oh
right?
yeah. Oh, 30. Right, lads. Who's ready for a scrap? They're coming in from the west, from Padstow. Right, I'm going to grab my guys together now. I've got to be honest, I've completely forgotten that we had a raid incoming.
I did too, I'm not gonna lie.
We talked about it earlier, and then I was just doing something else, and then all of a sudden it popped up.
Alright, I gotta figure out what's this way to get back. This one.
So all hands on.
Happy days all thanks to you.
Where does that
How's
range
that
from?
new
We're gonna-
weapon treating you?
We're gonna cheer you guys on in spirit.
You're more than welcome to join me. I've opened my
That's a
game up to
downgrade.
co-op.
Sorry. I'd have to downgrade. That's my only issue. Well, it's not a big issue.
Downgrade
I would
what?
Stand tall.
I'd have to downgrade the code. You're not on the beta, right?
Oh no. Well, I mean, you just upgraded it today because you were playing with Huck yesterday, right?
The walls.
No, I do it. I switch back and forth.
How
Gotta do
easy is
things
it to switch
Um,
back and forth?
It's just like installing the game, only less code.
What
Right,
you
so
could
you,
do is
you just literally you make a backup of your save games,
Okay.
and then you join the preview. You switch the code for the preview, and it says, "Hey, there's an update." You download the update, and you're on the new code. Takes minutes.
Minutes.
Not
Okay.
even minutes. Takes
with
not
it
even
being
minutes.
set up like that.
It's
Wonder if you can set up two different installs.
Let's show them backing down.
I don't see why not.
For honor, for glory.
I mean, well,
Ah,
Let's
I don't know.
show
Steam
them
only allows one instance of the game in the code, though, right?
No, I've had.
You have a
what
second
was
one
it
in
that
there?
I was? I'm trying to remember.
If you
there was a
can
game I was
launch it
playing
from
where
its
I had-
executable.
You can have multiple multiple locations that have downloaded, and then you can go in and tell Steam to access this executable as a separate game.
Yeah.
Because I do it with
That might be
emulators a
doable.
lot. Yeah.
I mean, for me, it's super easy.
How's that
You
new
literally
weapon
just go in there and say which branch you want to be on, right? You go into property and say betas and switch it back to none. Then you're back to the base game, as it were, that you guys that they're playing right now, or you're all playing right now. There's not a ton of differences, by the way. I don't want to make it sound like it's a different game, because it's not. It's just got some new features that are
News from the
Right.
kingdom.
literally probably very buggy. But I'm only on day 7 of this, and that's what I was trying to do, was just start this new branch with, from scratch. Anyway, they're rating. Are you guys winning? Losing? What are you doing?
Who's us? Are you doing us?
How's that new weapon treating you?
Yeah. You guys
Yeah.
getting
Let's
rated?
see.
Oh, I'm just getting ready. I'm just hoping they're not that
Alright.
close. You know?
Oh, they're like here.
Are they? All right. Gives a heads up.
All right, Twitch. Let's
Oh,
see what
there's
they're doing.
there's a ton of them.
All right. I'm
A
coming
ton.
over now. Then.
They got a raid coming up. So while I'm doing this, you guys pay attention to them and see what's going on with them.
When
Oh,
you say
yeah.
here, no, they're just going below. They're just next to Padstow. So I'm going to go to the little gap in the. We had a really good choke point last time, so it's G-Zone stuff. He's got a little chest nearby. You'll see me and all the guys. You'll see us and all the guys. So wherever you want, I'm going to choke them up at this gap in the fence here. I hope. I don't want you guys going through. I want you to stay on this side of the fence
For honor.
and then stand there. Yeah? No, stop going through. Fuckers. I really want face direction.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Stand tall and fight like hell.
For honor, for glory. Let's show them what we're made of.
Just so I can get the squad to literally stand and there we are, in the direction I want to. At the moment, I've worked out how to do it. You basically put a flag down and then let them stand there, and then you have to stand behind them and the direction that you want them to face, and then put another flag further forward.
There's so many.
And it takes so fucking long, and I don't have any fucking armor. Come on, get your shit
Oh
together.
man, there's a lot.
How close? How far out do you reckon?
They're close. They're starting to run.
they're starting to get, yeah,
What does that number say?
I think there's like 30 of them.
13.
27. Yeah, the raids.
Oh my God.
It's raid
That's gotta be
37.
enough.
It's raid 13, and we're going to be getting 27 bad guys.
Yeah, you got this.
Make sure you bring them down. Bring them
I'm
towards
trying-
us. Yeah.
They're
Holy
splitting.
shit.
Oh, they fuck. That's because you're stood there. Taco, dude, run towards us, man. So they run towards the shield wall. Climb over or something. That's it. They're coming the right way now. Joe, get your guys. You're going outside? Fuck, my guys are going outside now. Oh, I forgot to put them on fucking holding. I hate that.
Oh crap!
So did you.
Yeah, I forgot.
Holy smokes!
My
look at all that
guys are
red on
walking
that.
away now, and they're going back to the place where your guys are going to get owned if we're not careful.
They're gonna get raped. You guys are gonna get rocked this time.
Yeah, it didn't go as nicely as last time.
I better get.
Oh, let me through.
Oh, they did manage. That's different.
They did actually retreat. They didn't stay. We might have this. No, they're going through our guys. We didn't have the... Yeah, I didn't have them on holding. I want them to be set at holding, and then I can change it to... Change it. But having it on... I'm going to grumble.
Better get up there, Huck. Plug that hole.
Get my hole plugger out.
You're taking a beating, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I want it on hold. I do not want the troops to automatically run forward when I forget to set it on holding. Because you can always change it to charge easily.
Oh, wow. That was a lot of guys.
We must have killed a few of them, though, eh? Surely.
Looks like there's about 12 guys left, maybe.
Oh, cool.
Your entire
they're trying
town
to
was
kill me.
taken out.
Run away, run away. I could really do with a bandage. Or 20.
You really used
I can, and if I died, I have to relog or something. I can't pull out any weapons.
Oh,
Yeah, they've been having an issue with that.
Oh, fuck. "20 seconds of staring at the screen." I love that.
Wow. There's so many archers just creeping up, too. 3, 4, 5 at least that I see. Nope, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was our fault. Mine and Joe's. Not our fault. It's just we forgot to put them on holding, so that they automatically ran forward, which just ruins the whole fucking situation.
Well, yeah, the other guy took out all the archers first, and then they went after your shield guys afterwards.
Yeah.
They're just running around stealing everything now.
Good
lord.
I'm stuck on respawn screen, so I gotta log out.
With it impossible, we don't have any room for error.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh, you fucker.
If you're a competent video game player.
74 items.
Oh, that wasn't that bad. I was definitely certain it'd be more than that.
Oh, fuck.
It brought me all the way to the top of Harndine.
Oh, you.
Oh, you need to sleep or something. I can't remember what it is. That happened to you, Joe, didn't it?
Yeah, if you don't have a doohickey, I can't remember the name of the word.
Waypoint. Or a check or personal place.
Yeah. However, I can't store anything into my inventory now.
Can you
Just
interact
disappears.
with anything, or does it still say you have to respawn?
No, I can interact with stuff. I just can't. If I grab something that
Yeah, bug.
doesn't go into my inventory. What? Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Quit killing me. Run. Teach you a
Run, run
lady
away, run. Climb up. Get up, get up, get up.
Can't even climb up because all the archers they got too. Look at them all still shooting.
Stab.
Look at them. Look at all them arrows. They're just everywhere.
Ah, it can't hit me. Oh, you can't hit me.
Ah, one hit. Okay, so I reckon there's definitely room for improvement. That's my takeaway from this.
I'm gonna run this way.
I think we might have to knock
Okay,
it
so
Text me.
problem I'm having is I'm getting to the food okay, but that's no good because I've only got like 10% health. I need to get to the food and then get to a bandage and just try and actually heal up a little bit.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no.
I just
I
hear
got
you
on the
guys.
fence.
Was that a good oh no or a bad oh no?
That's
That was
bad.
a. Oh no! I fell off the fence. Because somebody wrapped me in the asshole.
I have no stamina, and I have so many people chasing me.
I think just get some. I just need to get some health. I'll just go away. I'm going to do the. I think I'm just going to do the wall cheese.
Ah, there's so many.
Or not.
I need arrows.
There's something here. Oh, I can't get to it. At least I can outrun them.
I have 5 arrows.
Oh, just ridiculous. Right, I think we're going to be doing this for a while by the feels of it.
He's using a pickaxe for a weapon.
Not intentionally. That was just pressing the wrong button.
If it works.
I don't know.
Oh, that was nasty.
I just feel rubbish without food.
I
Food
got
and
some
healing.
fish stew on me if you want it.
No, there's food. I can get to the food. Kinda. I'm just trying to cheese. Oh, they're still stealing gear.
Of course
I
they
think
are.
they're done stealing it. They stole 71 items.
They're gonna kill your people though over and over again.
Oh.
There's more.
The one good thing is that I respawn near the food. Oh. I erred.
Oh, there's some fish stews in there now.
Yeah, lovely. Thing is, I don't want to take the bandages because I don't want to die with them on me.
Oh, nice. Did you know if you're stuck in the F to respawn screen, you can still die?
Yep.
Hey, if you die again, does it fix the F to respawn screen?
No.
Oh, well, that was a thought.
Wasn't a bad one.
Well,
And
Well,
I was picking them off, but I ran out of
Yeah,
arrows.
I think I'm getting 1 kill per death at the moment. I don't know if that's a good ratio or a bad one, but
I just need,
I'm kiting around about 8 of them around.
yeah,
the
yeah,
leaving
yeah. I saw
station.
that. That's perfect. If you can keep going with that for about an hour, we should.
5 more
Hike
arrows.
them down the
I can hit
road.
'em.
No, just do. That's
10
great. If you
arrows.
just keep running them.
Well, I
I
was
know.
saying is kite them down to the back side of the village via the road, so that it gives the rest of us a chance to.
Yeah, that works.
respawn.
Yeah, so
Yeah, you want me to bring them out of town, is what you're saying.
go south if you can.
Oh, I went
Yeah.
north.
No, that's fine. Go
That works,
north.
too.
North's perfect.
Hey, you go up.
Go
take 'em up
anywhere.
to If you take him up to Herondine, Herondine's guards might help take care of him.
Good point.
Wow, we're such great protectorates, aren't we?
But yeah. Help.
We've been covering your ass. Help. Those guys will come out with pitchforks and shit. Then next thing you know, you'll have a bandit town up there.
Right, one-on-one, I'm okay. Anything more than that, it's a bit tricky.
Alright, guys.
Right, good. We've got 3 so far on this one, on this death. Maybe 4 if I get really lucky.
Wow, this guy had 5 scraps on him.
Oh, fuck it.
Keep them lined up to where, yeah, make them fight you one at a time.
My shield had gone by then, so I'd managed to. Yeah, no, I was quite pleased with that. That was 4 kills per death, or for 1 death. So
Yeah, you just line them up so where you got one guy. Even if there's 2 of them, try to make them line up.
I wonder if my body's gone. I had 2 little books on me. I'm gonna go
You guys
see if
look
I
like you
can
need
find
help.
it.
right, where are they all then? Okay, they're up north. Good. That makes it a lot easier because then we can spawn straight back in, get food, get fixed up, and run back into the fight without having to. All right, let's get this guy. Come on. I can just take this one. Ouch. There we go, there's one. We're definitely whittling them down. I can only see 4 left.
Oh no, I'm out of arrows.
Oh, I think I got him before he blocked.
I gotta get more arrows.
Nicely done. All right. Are there any left? Oh yeah, there's one more. One left.
Yeah, one up here by me.
I'm not gonna lie, that
Does
was actually
anybody
really
see
good
my
fun.
old body?
Huck, I'm watching. I don't know if you're still caught up with what's going on, or if I'm caught up with what's going on your stream. Yeah, a sliver of health for the longest time, man.
We didn't win. I think it was a draw. I think that's the fairness. They died, but they did raid us.
Well, they also, I mean, I don't know. Each one of them only died once. How many times did you guys die?
We're all cats, okay? So
Not
that's how that works.
Not to be.
No, all right. So fair enough. They all died once. So that's 27 deaths. We died 6 or 7 times. So 4 times, let's say 6. So 24. So we won. We beat them by 3 deaths on that. I'll stick to my dodgy maths. I think.
Fair. Hey, you know
I think
what?
a draw. I think we got there in the end.
Good. Whatever.
Okay. With the end of this, I've been on for 2 hours, and I am establishing that I'm going to let someone else play after
Yeah,
my
I'm
2
done now.
hours.
Yeah, I'm done.
So I'm going back to my statuesque point. And
I'm ready to take a break as well, Talazar. I'm gonna log off in the middle of this lake over here.
Take a swim.
Well, guys, that was great fun. I've got to admit, that was just. I do love chaotic battles. I do prefer winning, but if we're not going to win, at least have some fun.
Well,
doing
you
it.
won. You won. You
I
guys
think we
won.
got all the stuff back.
Yeah, it was fun. You know, a bit of chaos.
You died. You died less than they did. As a whole.
As a whole, yeah.
I think I died.
Okay, well, I mean, if we want to be a stickler about it, how many of your townsfolk died?
Ooh. Yeesh.
If we're adding that in there too.
Well, we've only got one at the moment. With the battle lasted that long, they've actually recovered from broken legs and black eyes, and so yeah, we've only got one injury at the moment. So
How many people actually died though? How many people did you?
I
actually
don't
lose,
know.
you know?
I didn't lose any of the melee guys for permadeath.
And would you even know? Like that's another thing. Like how would you know if unless you remember their name and like oh it's not there no more.
I don't think there is a way to know.
Yeah.
well, I don't know about anybody else, but I know if my archers disappear.
Okay,
Which
notifications.
I do have them written down.
Okay, notifications may be in there. It just says hungry and injured, disgruntled. I'm assuming that's where you'd say that you'd see such and such died. I'm guessing that makes the most sense. Combat? Combat doesn't seem to have anything.
There's a bad guy in this camp.
There
Kill
is.
it?
He's
Him?
stealing
Oh,
the
yeah.
food.
He's still in the food?
No,
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 he
he's
doesn't
not.
do
He's
that.
just a tourist having, having some margaritas. We got him. Nobody died.
He got wrecked. I'm sliding. No, go that way.
Oh,
Right, cool.
yeah,
So I guess there's a shift change, which, to be honest, I definitely need a wee and a fresh cup of coffee. So I'll be back very soon. Just to do a quick check. Are there any bad guys lurking, or have we actually managed to kill them all?
Y'all want me to jump in there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, Sticks. Sticks, do you want to do 3 views on the same co-op?
Well, I can.
While he does it, I can downgrade my code.
What we can. Well, I'm already watching. I'm already doing view from Huckster's point of view, even with mine, and I've already got you on there. I
No, I
do
was
have
just thinking the 3 of us together in the same instance. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, that'll work. Jump. Yeah, I'm gonna jump on there.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. And
I'll just chill in the waiting room.
You can, guys, if you guys hang out and chat, it's cool and fun. Obviously,
Yeah.
just join in. It's not like it's going to make the battles crazy or chaotic or tough to deal with. So if you guys want to hang out in this chat, it's great. It's obviously when we get people coming in and they're talking about other things, we all seem to be able to manage to talk without over talking people. So I like it. I like the chat. I like the cross chat.
Alright, I'll stay in.
Yeah,
But,
absolutely.
I'll be back up.
Yeah, your chat's actually not very active today, which is kind of crazy.
well, I've been playing.
Okay. Fair.
Well, yeah, you know, I guess they're watching. We got 11 viewers. Thanks for being here, guys. If you want to join in chat or just sit back and watch,
Yeah, say hi. Let us know.
Just enjoy. That's all that matters to us. And obviously, you want to join in any of this? We've got our Discord details in the channel page, and you'll be welcome to join us and join chat and see what's going on. So, thanks for being here. That's the most important thing.
Have fun.
Hey, look, we got a new guy, Flippin'. Hey, Flip. Cody. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining in.
Hi, Cody.
I don't know how long you've been here, but we just had a bit of a crazy battle. It was fun. It's not impossible. We had a lot of guys. We made a few mistakes, but I think we got it back just in time not to make it look like a complete disaster.
Isn't that the name of our stream, Complete Disaster? Or Utter Chaos? It's one of the two.
Working as intended.
Alright.
It's a feature, not a bug.
I love that. But yeah, that's to be honest, I've always felt that way. You know, when I first started playing games, I didn't even realise there were bugs. I thought that's how games were supposed to be. And it was only when games, like online chats came available and people started pointing out people cheesing and taking advantage of glitches, and I'm like, God, shit, I've been doing that for years. But yeah, is that down to the devs? It's not my fault. I paid for the game. I'm playing it, and if I'm supposed to recognise which parts of the game are working as intended, and which ones aren't, yeah, no bollocks. I'm definitely with Matt on this. I will play the game as best as I can to enjoy it at its full potential, and if it means standing on a rock where the bad guys can't hit me, I will. Yeah, it makes sense.
Fair enough. Be honest about it. Alright, drying rack. What is this? A hunter's camp? You made a hunter's camp inside town? Cool. I like it. What is this going to be? Tanner's hut, right next to hunter's camp. Cool.
I only put it there because that was flat enough to take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still need that way, so I'm going to be back in about 5 minutes, guys.
Where did you? Okay.
No, go. Where did you? Can't leave me hanging like that.
I was going to ask where you put your staging ground at, or if you even got.
We haven't got to that stage. I've just been focusing on. If you want to do that, I'm just trying to get some bronze ingots to do a bit more armor. But yeah, and if you want to change it to staging area, that's cool. Right, definitely back in 5.
Oh, they haven't even researched it yet. Okay.
All right, so you were already viewing my stream, so you didn't have to change anything, right? I just created a new broadcast.
Over. Oh, let me see if it kept it.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
I'm seeing if it kept it. No, it switched to another game you're playing, or you were playing. It looks like.
Was I playing another game?
No, is it some amphibious thing? I don't know. All right. Yeah, you might have to send me the link again. So I have to have the window open, the Chrome window open, which means that for this I'll probably go ahead and hook up my other monitor again. Okay. Send it. I didn't watch that. Okay. Yeah.
I didn't rename it, but that's okay.
You're a property guy? Matt buys houses?
Yep. Yeah, it used to be anyway.
Oh, you got out of it?
Not anymore. Yeah, several years ago. But yeah,
Hmm.
we ran. My father and I ran a small business flipping properties.
Yeah, I always joke about if there was a foundation poured and the plumbing was done, I could basically build a house. As much stuff as I've done. I've done a bunch of hurricane relief work.
Hmm.
You know, framing, tape and bed, texture, wood floors, all that crazy.
Right.
Go with that. Let me see. There we go. I have your broadcast back. I didn't know you closed it out.
Yeah, well, I ended it that stream just so it would finish.
Yeah. So are
publish.
you watching? Are you watching live stream?
I'm watching Huck's live stream right now. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not on Hooks. Here, let me send you the link to the other one if you want to check that out and tell me what you think, because it's right now it's on you. Camera's on you.
Oh, you're saying the one from your channel? Yeah. What is it?
There we go.
Shoot
I'm
to
sending
me.
it. Bam. So right now the camera's on you. And you can see the background I'm at where my game is.
Where did you send it? Did you send it in chat? DM?
Sorry. I sent it, but I sent it to the wrong person.
Oh, nice.
They're gonna be like, "What the hell?"
There we go.
If they say anything, I'll just tell them to watch my shit.
Yeah. Why not? Which tab did it open is the next question.
Oh no.
Oh, there you are. I don't need to hear you.
Yeah, you can mute it. It's not that big of a deal. It's just the same thing that's going on in Huck's chat.
Right.
And then I need to get my hotkeys set up. So once I get my hotkey set up, I'll be able to do this. But it's like right now you can see that's the view of your character. And then I click on the scene change from OBS and it switches to Huckster's character. Let's see if it, yeah, there it goes. There's Huck. And then I click on that one and then it switches to primary mine with Huck. I haven't gotten the miniature one for you up yet, the one in the top corner, but that's Huck in the top corner right there.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah. It's a little delayed from Discord chat, but yep, perfect.
Yeah. So if you holler out that you got something going on, I can pop over on yours. Let's see if I can do that.
Nice. You can just leave that source kind of floating in the background then, and just never bring it to the foreground until something actually happens.
Yeah. Well, I have regular OBS on my gaming PC, which is what I'm using to and I'm using that to stream to my streaming PC, and then using Streamlabs, which has all my bells and whistles and Streamlabs going out. So, but I mean, I don't have anything set up for regular gaming on Streamlabs. I just have my D&D stuff on there. So,
right.
Yeah.
Let me know if I end up blowing you out. I'm changing my volumes. I don't want to mess up anybody's eardrums. I keep having a problem where my headset audio, every once in a while, I'm not sure what it is, but it'll reduce the output volume so I can barely hear anybody, and I've got to play with the volume buttons on the screen again. And it has something to do with the game. And I'm not sure what my outgoing volume looks like, or sounds like, rather.
Yeah, I'm not really having big of an issue with my my audio stuff so far. It seems like I've always it's for some reason every time someone gets me in Discord or something like that, they say that I'm really quiet.
Mhm.
I'm wondering if it's because I've got two microphones in front of me, and then they're I don't know, maybe that they're causing something with each other. But
Could be,
I have
yeah.
a push to talk. I have a foot pedal I used to use for a push to talk, and I got to reset it up because it's been so long since I used it, so that I can talk to my chat and not have to talk to you guys, like not have to, say what I'm saying to my chat out loud.
That is an awesome idea.
Yeah. Well, and yeah, stream monitors or dual computers, so I think I'm gonna go so that way I don't have to switch keyboards every time I want to change something up. Dude, we freaking what? Oh, that gate's not finished?
Which
Gate?
gate?
What gate?
The fence in the swamp is not finished?